YN sits on her bed, flipping through her notebook, the soft hum of the fan filling the silence. She pauses, staring at the unfinished sketch she had made a week ago, a blurry silhouette of a man standing in a meadow. Her hand hovers over it as if trying to recall the missing details.
Why does he feel so familiar? Like I've seen him before. Maybe he's that guy who took the last cookie in break room?
Her phone buzzes, pulling her back to reality. It's a text from her best friend, reminding her about the meditation retreat she's helping with.
Why did I even agree to this? I don't even know what a meditation is. Much less how to help with flowers. Do they need help for standing up or?
She sighs, setting her phone down and glancing at the sketch one last time before switching off the light. As she drifts to sleep, a faint memory flickers in her mind, a temple, laughter, and the sound of bells. YN walks through the hilltop retreat, carrying a tray of freshly picked flowers. The scent of jasmine fills the air, and her nose is definitely ready for a nap.
I'm so out of place here. Is it too early to start meditating by sleeping?
She spots a group of newcomers, 3 guys, who look like they walked out of a magazine cover. One with wild hair, one with a baby face, and one who looks like he's too deep in thought to notice the world around him. The tall one, Jungkook, she overheard someone say, is sitting there, looking like he belongs in a shampoo commercial, staring into the distance.
Okay, no, not doing this. He looks like he might actually be a dream guy. But a way out of league.
As she walks past him, she feels his gaze on her, and she quickly looks down at the tray of flowers, wishing she could teleport to a different dimension where her awkwardness didn't exist. Later, YN watches as the trio attempts to meditate. Well, attempts is a strong word. It's more like an exercise in who can make the most noise.
My legs are going numb. Is this supposed to happen?
Maybe it is a part of the spiritual journey, enlightenment through pain.
YN can't help but bite her lip to suppress a laugh. She turns to see Jungkook, who looks like he's been trying to block out his friend's chaos since the beginning of time. He opens his eyes briefly and glares at Jimin before closing them again.
Okay, he is really trying. Maybe I should help him from his friend's distraction. If you're going to distract him, at least do it quietly.
Jimin and Jin turn to her, startled.
We were not distracting him. We were enhancing the ambience.
Exactly. We are today adding character to the silence.
You'll have better luck meditating early in the morning. The air is quieter then. Or, you could try locking yourself in a closet. That seems like a safe option too.
Thank you.
Their eyes meet, and for a moment, the world seems to pause. And then, Jimin's voice breaks the magic.
We should be getting lunch soon, right? I'm starving. Spirituality can't happen on an empty stomach.
YN quickly looks away, trying to suppress the unwanted smile that's creeping onto her face. Back in her room, YN can't stop thinking about Jungkook. She picks up her notebook again and flips through the pages. When she stops at the sketch, her hand trembles.
Oh, my God, it's him. He's the guy in my dreams. What is happening? Did I somehow manifest a dreamy stranger from my wild imagination? Can someone do that?
She stares at the page, confused, a little freaked out, and definitely more than a little intrigued. That night, YN dreams again. She's standing in the same temple from before, and Jungkook, yes, the Jungkook, stands beside her. His eyes are full of warmth, and he's holding her hand like they're in some epic romance movie.
I will find you.
Suddenly, the peaceful scene erupts into chaos. Fire and shadows fill the temple, and she screams his name, but he's just out of reach. YN reaches for him, but the distance between them grows, and she wakes up with a gasp.
Okay, no, this is beyond weird. Someone please explain this. Is this some kind of cosmic sign? Or do I just need more coffee?
The next morning, YN sees Jungkook again, this time talking to his friends. She hides behind a pillar, trying to be all sneaky, but, you know, it's a very obvious hiding spot.
I'm just saying, this whole spiritual journey thing is overrated. I could be at home wrapped in my blanket instead of fighting mosquitoes and pretending to find my inner peace.
You're just mad because you can't sit still for 5 minutes without making dramatic gestures.
You could have stayed home, Jimin.
Oh no, don't tax like it was let's manage all this on your own. You know, I had to come and babysit you.
YN smiles softly as she watches them interact. She retreats before they notice her, thinking that maybe, just maybe, there's more to this than she can explain.